Good morning. I'm Dwight Keene. I'm chair of the Kansas Corporation Commission. I'm joined this morning by fellow Commissioner Susan Duffy and Commissioner Andrew French. At this time, I will call to order this meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission on this Thursday, January 5th, 2023. Commissioners, the first matters for our consideration this morning are 15 items on the consent agenda. We've had the opportunity to review the contents of the draft orders in each of these matters, so I would turn to each of you and ask if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and I'll begin with Commissioner Duffy.
Good morning and Happy New Year to everyone. I have no questions or comments. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner French.
Morning, no questions. Move approval of the consent agenda.
I second the motion.
Then moved and second, we approve the consent agenda. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The consent agenda is approved. We have three noticed items this morning, the first of which is docket number 22-GIMT-142-GIT. This is in the matter of an investigation to determine the annual assessment rate for the 26th year of the Kansas Universal Service Fund, effective March 1st, 2022. Before us this morning is an order on the KUSF pro rata support reductions. And our presenter is Assistant General Counsel David Cohen. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Commissioners. Before you is an order adopting KUSF support pro rata reductions. On December 29th, 2022, the Commission issued an order in the Columbus Communications docket, which increased their support by $374,334. KUSF support is subject to a $30 million cap as mandated by KSA 66 2008 E3. Because KUSF support has already reached the $30 million threshold, the Commission's order necessitates a pro rata reduction for all KUSF recipients. Commission staff filed a report and recommendation with the updated support amounts, and those updated amounts are also attached to the order. I'm available for questions.
All right, thank you, David, for that overview. Let's see if there are any questions. I'll turn first to Commissioner Duffy.
I have no questions or comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner French.
No questions. I move approval of the order.
I second the motion.
Then moved and second, we approve the order in this docket. Is there any discussion? Hearing now, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The order is approved. Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.
Next notice item is docket number 22-CONS-3407-CMSC. This is in the matter of the application of Nacogdoches Oil and Gas LLC as operator for an operator's license renewal. Before us this morning is a final order, and our presenter is Assistant General Counsel Jonathan Myers. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Chair Keene, and good morning, Commissioners. Before you is an order affirming the Commission's May 2022 order denying operators license renewal application. I recommend approval of the order, and I am available for questions.
All right, thank you, John. Let's see if we have any questions. I'll begin first with Commissioner French.
Questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Duffy.
I have no questions and I move approval of the order.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve the order in this docket. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The order is approved. The next matter before us noticed is the consolidation of 5 dockets. I'll indicate what those dockets are. The first one is 21-CONS-3193-CPEN. The second is 21-CONS-3201-CPEN. The third is 22-CONS-3031-CPEN. The fourth is docket number 22-CONS-3034-CPEN. And the fifth is docket number 22-CONS-3099-CMSC. All of these dockets involve allegations of violations of the 83-2-407, 82-3-111, and the final docket that I read involves the matter of the application of Hass Petroleum LLC as operator for an operator's renewal license. What we have before us this morning is an order on a petition for reconsideration. Again, our presenter is Assistant General Counsel Jonathan Myers. John, please.
Yes, Commissioners, the order before you denies operators' petition for reconsideration in these matters. I again recommend approval of the order, and I am available for questions.
All right, thank you, John. Let's see if we have any questions. I'll begin again with Commissioner French, please.
No questions.
Commissioner Duffy.
No questions, and I move approval of the orders as described.
Second.
And then in a second, we approve the order in this docket that's before us. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I will call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. Motion carries. The order is approved. Thank you very much, John. Well, Commissioners, by my reckoning, that brings us to the end of the matters that were scheduled on our agenda for consideration today. Unless you have anything further you would care to take up at this time, I would entertain a motion that we adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Very well. Well, we'll see you for an evidentiary hearing in about 25 minutes. Thank you. Take care.